Why most people stay broke, even with a good salary. Good evening, everyone. Tonight, I want to talk about something that almost nobody teaches in school. Why so many hardworking people still struggle. Financially, not lazy people, not irresponsible people. Hardworking people. People who wake up early. People who work overtime. People who sacrifice their energy every single day. Yet somehow, they still feel financially trapped, and the truth is uncomfortable. Most people do not have an income problem. They have a money behavior problem. You see, making money and keeping money are two completely different skills. A person can earn a lot and still stay broke, and another person can earn an average salary and slowly become wealthy. The difference is not luck. The difference is habits. Let me explain. The moment most people receive more money, they immediately increase their lifestyle. Better phone, better car, more expensive restaurants, bigger commitments, and suddenly, the extra income disappears. This is why some people get salary raises for 10 years. But their bank account still looks the same because they upgraded their lifestyle faster than they upgraded their assets. And social media made this problem even worse. Today, people don't just want to be rich, they want to look rich. That is a dangerous mindset, because pretending to be wealthy is one of the fastest ways to stay poor. Many people buy things they cannot afford to impress people they don't even like. And sadly, society rewards appearances. Nobody sees the debt. Nobody sees the stress. Nobody sees the sleepless nights. They only see the watch, the car, the vacation, photos. But real wealth is quiet. Real wealth is invisible. A wealthy person may drive a normal car, wear simple clothes, live below their means, because truly wealthy people understand something important. Money is a tool, not a performance. And here's another truth most people avoid. Your financial future depends more on your daily habits than your monthly salary. A person who saves and invests consistently for 20 years will usually beat someone who spends everything they earn, because money follows discipline, not emotion. Now let's talk about one of the biggest financial traps in modern society. Easy entertainment. Most people spend hours every day consuming, scrolling, watching, complaining, comparing themselves to strangers online. But wealthy people often spend their free time differently. They learn, they study markets, they build skills, they network, they think long-term. You cannot build a different future while repeating the same routine every day. And here is something many young people misunderstand. Becoming financially successful is usually boring. It is not always exciting. It is consistency, saving consistently, learning consistently, working consistently, improving consistently. That's why most people quit, because they want fast rewards. But wealth grows slowly, like planting a tree. At first, nothing seems to happen. Then years later, the roots become powerful. Most people stop too early. Now, let me say something important. You do not need to become a millionaire overnight. That mindset destroys people. Focus on stability. First, emergency savings. No unnecessary debt, a useful skill, reliable income, discipline. That foundation matters more than flashy success, because many people become rich quickly and lose everything quickly. Why? Because money without discipline is temporary. If you give a financially irresponsible person $1 million, they often return to being broke. Because wealth is not only money, it is behavior. And here is perhaps the most valuable financial advice I can give you tonight. Increase your value. The marketplace pays for value. If you solve bigger problems, you earn more money. If you become more skilled, you become harder to replace. Read books, learn communication, understand technology, learn sales, learn business. The world rewards useful people. And please remember this, your job may give you income, but your skills create opportunity. Never stop improving yourself. Now, let's talk about fear. Many people want financial freedom, but they are afraid to start, afraid to fail, afraid to look stupid, afraid to lose money. But every successful person you admire has failed many times. Failure is part of the price. Nobody becomes successful without mistakes. The difference is successful. People learn faster. They adapt faster. They continue moving while others stop completely. And let me tell you something powerful. Time is more valuable than money. You can recover lost money, but you cannot recover lost years. That is why wasting time is extremely expensive. Some people waste 10 years waiting for motivation, waiting for the perfect moment, waiting to feel ready. Meanwhile, disciplined people simply begin, even imperfectly, and eventually, small, consistent actions create massive results. Now, before I finish, I want to leave you with this thought. Financial freedom is not about buying everything you want. It is having control over your life, control over your schedule, control over your choices, control over your peace of mind. That is real wealth, not social media. Attention, not luxury brands, not temporary validation. Real wealth is sleeping peacefully at night. Real wealth is having options. Real wealth is having freedom, and the beautiful thing is, you do not need to be born rich to build it. You simply need discipline longer than most people are willing to maintain. So start today. Start learning. Start saving. Start investing in yourself. And most importantly, stop trying to look successful and start becoming valuable. Thank you.